Hi guys. I know at the minute a lot of us are wondering how to go private, how to get out of these big online companies that are giving us these huge unfair pay cuts. Now, about 3 months ago, I wanted to start getting private students and trying to look at ways that I could do this. How could I teach them privately? And I started looking into Zoom. Now, lots of people were telling me that Zoom wasn't accessible in China, it wasn't possible to teach on it. Now, I don't know, maybe this was the case a few months ago, I think it was, maybe earlier on in the year. But my experience of it is I've had no problems teaching on Zoom in the last 2 months, which is fantastic. And I want to tell you guys that it is possible and try and help you to do that. So, as far as I'm aware, in certain areas, the students can access Zoom, but they potentially can't host their own Zoom meeting. So all I do is I send the meeting link to them, or the meeting ID and the meeting password, and they're able to log on that way. They don't even need to download the app. However, if your students live in certain regions, I've been told that they can't access Zoom and they have to use another platform which is called Zoomoo. I think that's how it's pronounced. And that's linked with Zoom. I think it's run under the same company. But as I say, I've been teaching via Zoom for a couple of months now, and I've not come across any students that can't access it. So I'm really, really pleased about that. But there were difficulties when it came to teaching the students how to use Zoom. None of my students had ever used Zoom before, and their parents hadn't either. So trying to teach them how to log on, how to access the meeting link, how to use the classroom, and just set their expectations of what it would be like. So I decided to write a very colourful and simple instruction guide for them to talk them through that process, and I've asked my friends in China to help me translate the instructions. Now, I've tested this instruction document with multiple families on different devices. I've spent many hours trying to make sure that it's as streamlined as possible. And I've just started selling this document on Teachers Pay Teachers and a shop called PayHip. So I'll put the links below if you want to access that. I'll show you a quick glimpse of the instruction document that I made. So as you can see, it's really clear, it's really colourful, and as I say, translated in Chinese for your students. It's a 6-page document. It goes through how to use the functions of the classroom on a computer and an iPad or a similar device. And basically my goal with these instructions was to make it as easy as possible for teachers like myself that want to start off private tutoring, and maybe they just want to start off small. They don't want to invest lots of money into these fancy platforms. You just want a handful of students at the beginning and then grow that. So I hope that this really helps you guys. At the moment on Teachers Pay Teachers and on PayHip, I've put a sale discount code on at the moment if you're watching this video from the 14th of September 2020. And also you can refer friends and get discounts that way as well. So hopefully the price is right for you guys. I know another big question that lots of people are asking is, how do I get students? For me personally, I just wanted to start off small. I wanted to find my feet. I had one student, and then through their word of mouth, I managed to get other students on top of that. So from my experience, I really didn't need to pay loads of money to advertise myself on different platforms. I just built up a really good relationship with this student and their family, and they were able to refer me to their friends that way. So if you can do that approach, I really recommend it. If you can get a few good reviews under your belt, then that's going to take you quite far in terms of getting other students. So what I tend to do is organise a trial with my new students over Zoom. Before the Zoom meeting, I will send them my Zoom document so that they have a very clear idea of how to use a classroom. They're not as daunted by it. And also, as one of the teachers said that bought my document, it makes you look really professional, because straight away you're giving them this professional looking document, you're setting the expectations of the class, and they know what to expect, they know what's coming. So that's really helped me out. I'll have the trial with them. If we come across any errors, any difficulties while we're in the classroom, maybe the student can't find their pen tool, then I screen share this document again so that they can see the Chinese translations. I can use my pen tool to circle, in the picture, the screenshot, where their pen tool is, and it just makes the whole process a lot easier. So really hope it helped you guys. As I say, I've put a lot of time and effort into making it, and I want to share that with you. It's been really useful for me. And I really hope that you all have the best of luck trying to get private students on your new adventure. Thanks, guys.